News, my wonderful people. Festus Keyamo falls out heavily with Festus Keyamo falls out heavily with our very own brother Dino Melaye. He says, Dino, not be small, two men fold hands, so say they won't blow each other over Tinubu. You know, we brought you up to speed with a video where Dino Melaye was on a stage campaigning for Atiku and in trying to mock Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu displayed that he was falling down, and the song that was sung by the pirate confraternity when they were saying Emi Loko, Baba we know they chat Emi Loko that song. Yeah, so when they get to a place, Dino will not fall down, you know. That's what has been going on, and then my people, you'll be surprised to see that the issue has become a serious matter. Festus Keyamo said, if you don't reply, Dino Melaye said, Dino, what do you mean? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. May we understand the length and the breadth of what's in the happen. 2023, Okowa's reaction to Malaye's dance display of Imbecility. Keyamo reveals attacks Dino Melaye. One of the spokesperson for the Bola Ahmed Kashim Shettima's presidential campaign council, Festus Keyamo, has slammed the vice presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Ifeanyi Okowa, for mocking the health condition of the All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate. Senator Dino Melaye, a PDP presidential spokesperson, was reported to have, at a campaign rally in Delta State on Tuesday, made jokes about the health condition of Tinubu in the form of a mock dance. Keyamo, currently the Minister of State of Labor and Employment, expressed his feeling in a post via his verified Twitter handle on Wednesday. He said, Okowa owed Nigerian an apology for laughing away while Melaye performed the act, describing it as a display of imbecility. He wrote, Obama's rival in 2008 U.S. election, Senator McCain, had a deformity in his hand. Obama's team showed him respect and never mocked him for it, never for once. This is places where they respect people. Nobody ever made mention of the deformity or anything that was going on. A vice presidential candidate laughed to a clown falling on stage to mock another candidate. It is the height of imbecility. They owe Nigerians an apology, and such people should not be allowed or given an opportunity to rule. It shows the content of their heart and who they truly are. We cannot allow such people to get into the position of leadership because they were never there in the first place and do not care. These are people that will not even consider the less privileged, those who need assistance in the community. They will go on and they will mock people, and these are people who want to be leaders. We cannot afford to bring in such people in any way near government. It is important that Nigerians begin to pay serious attention to the characters and who these people are. So this is what is happening, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother is coming up to say that, the person who was the running, a competitor to, Barack Obama had a deformity in the hand, but nobody heard of it because they were responsible people. Nobody used it to mock the other person. But in Nigeria, they are forgetting that these parts are important. They are forgetting that every single one of us must ensure that, we do not mock or laugh at people who are having any form of challenge, because nobody, when you have any challenge, is beyond you. It is beyond you. It's not like there is something you can do and you refuse to do. Okay, it's not like there is something you could have done and you refuse to put in place. So these are very serious matters, and every single person must consider and take note of it. In fact, it says they owe Nigeria an apology for mocking and laughing at Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So it's not like Keyamo is rejecting the fact that Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu may have any form of health challenge. In fact, the vice presidential candidate explicitly told Nigerians that that the party APC is not preparing for an Olympic and is not going there, to bring the strongest competitor to the game. That the presidency has to do with, mind, the brain, has to do with seriousness, has to do with those who have an ability to rule, and that's what it's all about. And not people who are coming to mock others, and when they come in, those who are physically challenged become a prey to them. So Festus Keyamo is saying that PDP, as well as the party in general, really sincerely needs to apologize to Nigerians for mocking Tinubu. And in fact, he picked on Okowa. He said the vice presidential candidate went on and was laughing. He said he was laughing. Instead of him to, adjust himself, he was one of those who was laughing. He feels very offended with what has happened and says Nigerians needs to note these people and do not give them opportunity or chances to become leaders again. So it is important that we, looking at it from that, from the angle of Keyamo coming out to speak that, Tinubu does, really, it should be a man that should not be mocked for his hands shaking or anything, or for what he has said. Looking at it from that angle, it sounds, it makes one to begin to think and wonder if, everything that has been said, if, there is truth in it. Tinubu has said he must be president. Come rain, come shine. He has said it's a Milocon, meaning it is my turn. Nobody should stand there and think that, I will just let things be. It is my turn. You see, and it is that song now that has been converted to a host of other things. Anyway, my wonderful people, these are reality of our time. And if there's anything we need to do, we just need to begin to ensure that we are riding on the pedestal of truth and we do not allow the same thing to hold us down. Remember, it's up to you and I to ensure that everything we do it correctly for the country. Okay, it's beyond the me, it should become the us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.